From the verdant depths of the Amazon rainforest to the sun-drenched plains of the savanna, plants have conquered every corner of our planet. Yet, within the confines of our homes, these resilient organisms often meet an untimely end. But what if I told you that behind every drooping leaf and withered stem lies a fascinating scientific explanation? Join me, dear viewers, as we embark on a journey into the secret world of plants, uncovering the science behind their struggles and discovering how, with a little knowledge, we can transform our homes into thriving havens for these botanical wonders. Water, the elixir of life, can be a double-edged sword for our plant companions. Too much and we risk drowning them in their own pots, suffocating the very roots that sustain them. Too little and they wither, starved of the moisture needed to fuel their vital processes. Imagine, if you will, the intricate network of roots beneath the surface, reaching out like delicate fingers to absorb water and nutrients. These roots, however, need to breathe. Just as we depend on oxygen, so too do roots require this vital gas to survive. Overwatering creates a waterlogged environment, suffocating the roots and preventing them from absorbing the nutrients they need. Underwatering, on the other hand, paints a different but equally dire picture. The once plump cells within the plant begin to shrink, their internal pressure dropping like air from a punctured tire. Before reaching for the watering can, feel the soil with your finger. Is it dry to the touch in the top inch or two? If so, your plant is likely thirsty. If the soil is still damp, it's best to wait. Remember, it's always easier to correct underwatering than to revive a plant from the brink of drowning. And when you do water, water deeply, allowing the excess to drain away. This encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, creating a stronger, more resilient plant. Light, the very essence of life, fuels the engine of photosynthesis, that remarkable process by which plants transform sunlight into energy. Yet just as we seek shade from the midday sun, so too do our plant companions require a delicate balance of light and shadow. Imagine a plant basking in the warm glow of the sun, its leaves acting like solar panels, capturing the energy of each photon. Within these leaves, chlorophyll, the pigment that gives plants their vibrant green hue, orchestrates a symphony of chemical reactions, converting light energy into sugars, the building blocks of plant growth. But too much of a good thing can be detrimental. Intense sunlight, like that experienced in a desert or on a south-facing windowsill, can overwhelm a plant's delicate system. The chlorophyll itself begins to break down, leaving behind scorched brown patches on the leaves, much like a sunburn on our own skin. On the other hand, insufficient light leaves plants struggling to produce enough energy to survive. The key, as with all things in nature, is balance. Understanding the light requirements of your specific plant is crucial. By becoming attuned to their silent language, we can provide our plants with the light they need to flourish. Beneath the surface of the soil lies a hidden world, a bustling metropolis of roots, fungi, and microorganisms, all engaged in a delicate dance of give and take. Just as we rely on a balanced diet to thrive, so too do plants require a carefully orchestrated blend of nutrients to fuel their growth and development. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the three macronutrients, form the cornerstone of plant nutrition. Nitrogen, like a master builder, provides the raw materials for leafy growth, encouraging lush foliage and vibrant green hues. Phosphorus, the architect of the plant world, strengthens roots, promotes flower and fruit development, and plays a crucial role in energy transfer within the plant. Potassium, the regulator, ensures smooth sailing within the plant's intricate system, aiding in water uptake, disease resistance, and overall plant health. When these essential nutrients are lacking, plants exhibit telltale signs of distress. To ensure our plants receive the nourishment they need, we can provide them with a balanced diet in the form of fertilizer. Think of fertilizer as a multivitamin, supplementing the nutrients naturally present in the soil. By providing our plants with the right balance of nutrients, we empower them to grow strong, resist disease, and reach their full potential. Chapter 4. Unseen Invaders, Pests and Diseases. In the hidden world beneath our leaves and within our pots, a constant battle rages, a microscopic struggle for survival between plants and the unseen invaders that threaten their well-being. Pests, those tiny but formidable foes, can wreak havoc on our leafy companions, draining their vital fluids and weakening their defenses. Spider mites, so small they are often mistaken for dust particles, spin delicate webs beneath leaves, their feeding leaving behind a stippling of yellow dots. Mealybugs resembling tiny cotton balls cluster along stems and leaf joints, their piercing mouthparts siphoning away sap and leaving behind a sticky residue that can attract ants and mold. But pests are not the only threat. Diseases, often caused by fungi or bacteria, can spread rapidly through a plant's system, causing wilting, discoloration, and even death. Early detection is key in the fight against these unseen invaders. Regularly inspect your plants, carefully examining the undersides of leaves, stem joints, and the soil surface for any signs of pests or disease. A simple wipe with a damp cloth can dislodge many pests, while a spray of insecticidal soap or neem oil can provide a natural defense against more persistent infestations. Remember, a healthy plant is its own best defense against pests and diseases. Chapter 5. The Invisible Hand of Temperature and Humidity. We often think of our homes as havens from the elements, but for our houseplants, the journey from their native habitats to our living rooms can be a dramatic shift in climate. Temperature and humidity, those invisible forces that shape our own comfort, play an equally crucial role in the well-being of our plant companions. Imagine a delicate fern, accustomed to the humid understory of a tropical rainforest, suddenly thrust into the dry air of a centrally heated home. The plant's natural process of transpiration, the release of water vapor through tiny pores on its leaves, accelerates in the dry air, leading to dehydration and wilting. On the other hand, a sudden blast of cold air from an open window in winter can send shock waves through a plant's system, damaging cells and causing leaves to blacken and drop. Tropical plants, accustomed to warm temperatures and high humidity, will thrive in bathrooms or kitchens, where humidity levels are naturally higher. Desert dwellers, on the other hand, prefer dry air and warmer temperatures, making them well-suited to sunny windowsills. To increase humidity for our tropical friends, we can create microclimates by grouping plants together, placing them on trays filled with pebbles and water, or using a humidifier. By paying attention to the invisible forces of temperature and humidity, we can create a comfortable and nurturing environment for our plants, allowing them to thrive in our care. Chapter 6. The Foundation of Life: Soil and Repotting. Beneath the surface, hidden from our view, lies the foundation of a plant's life, the soil. This complex ecosystem teeming with life provides anchorage for roots, a reservoir for water and nutrients, and a breathing space for the plant to thrive. Over time, the soil in our pots can become depleted of nutrients, compacted, and lose its ability to drain properly. Roots, those vital lifelines, become constricted, unable to access the nutrients and oxygen they need to survive. Repotting, the act of transferring a plant to a larger pot with fresh soil, is essential for maintaining plant health. Think of it as moving from a cramped apartment to a spacious new home, giving your plant room to grow and thrive. Choosing the right pot size is crucial. A pot that is too large can lead to overwatering, while a pot that is too small will quickly become root-bound again. When repotting, handle the plant gently, loosening the root ball to encourage new growth. Use a high-quality potting mix that provides good drainage and aeration. By providing our plants with a healthy foundation, we give them the best chance for a long and prosperous life. Chapter 7. The Stress of Change: A Plant's Perspective. Plants, though seemingly static, are remarkably sensitive creatures attuned to the subtle nuances of their environment. Changes that we might consider insignificant can send ripples of stress through a plant's system, disrupting its delicate balance and impacting its health. Imagine, if you will, the journey of a plant from a greenhouse, where conditions are carefully controlled, to a bustling shop, and finally to our homes. Each step of the way presents a new set of challenges: fluctuations in temperature and humidity, changes in light intensity, and the jostling of transport. Even within our homes, seemingly minor changes can trigger stress responses in plants. Moving a plant from a dimly lit corner to a sunny windowsill, though well-intentioned, can overwhelm the plant's system, causing leaf scorch. The key to minimizing stress during these transitions lies in gradual acclimation. When introducing a new plant to your home, allow it to acclimate to its new surroundings gradually. Place it in a location with indirect light for a few days before moving it to its permanent spot. By understanding the subtle ways in which plants respond to change, we can become more mindful caretakers, providing them with the stability and support they need to thrive in our homes. As we've journeyed together through the fascinating world of plants, we've uncovered the hidden reasons behind their struggles and discovered the power of observation, knowledge, and a little bit of care. Plants may seem fragile, but within them lies a resilience that has allowed them to conquer diverse habitats across our planet. By learning to interpret these silent cues and responding with the right care, we can transform our homes into thriving havens for these botanical wonders. So, embrace the journey of plant parenthood, for with every leaf you nurture, every bloom you witness, you're not just growing plants, you're cultivating a deeper connection with the natural world. Don't give up, you're becoming a better plant parent with every leaf you lose.